We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Welcome to Abbotsford High School as we get set for the season opener for the Abbotsford Falcons and third game of the year for the Colby Hornets. As it is the neighborhood battle, it is Colby and it is Abbotsford. Should be a good one here tonight. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. As we said, first game of the year for the Abbotsford Falcons. They are running a little low on numbers here this year. They do have just 8 girls on the roster, but a lot of pieces that are returning from the last couple years where they've made some noise in the Merriwood North. We'll see how it plays out here this year. And on the other side for the Colby Hornets, they get Dalen Rick to play basketball here this year. She's going to out. She has been a presence underneath for Coach Schmidt. We're going to step aside real quick and we're going to take a look at those first 2 games for the Colby Hornets coming up right here on Sports on Focus.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today. Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Colby, welcome back. We'll take a look at Colby's 2 games they've gotten in so far this year. It's been a couple blowouts in different directions. That first game of the year, they took a 72-29 loss in Stratford. That was against a very good Stratford team, shooting just 27% from the field, 17.9 from 3 in that game. And then they turned around and took care of the Thorpe Cardinals. That was a 64-24 win. Colby in that game shooting 35.9%, 38.9% from 3. But also pulled down 12 offensive rebounds in that game. So an interesting look there from the Thorpe. Interesting look there going 2 very different games. It'll be interesting to see what Colby Hornet team shows up here tonight. And obviously not knowing a lot about the Abbotsford Falcons as they haven't played a game yet this year. Be interesting to see how they come out and play this one. We got a couple minutes. We have 6 girls basketball games for you coming up this weekend. Friday and Saturday from the Kislow Memorial Tournament being hosted by the Medford Raiders. That first day, it is a pile of games, some very good teams there. We get the schedule to pop up here. on that first day, Friday. It is at 1 o'clock, it is Crandon and DC Everest. At 3 o'clock, it's Rhinelander and Regis. And then at 5 o'clock, it is Wausau West and Medford. And then on Saturday, 1 o'clock, Rhinelander and Wausau West. Crandon takes on Regis, and then DC Everest takes on the Medford Raiders. So a lot of fun basketball coming up there. We do have hockey for you as well tomorrow. The Regis Altoona McDonald hockey team makes the trip over to the Civic Center to take on the Medford Raiders. That is a 7 o'clock start tomorrow from the Civic. We're going to turn it over down onto the court for, I'm assuming we'll get the school song here in a moment, the national anthem and starting lineups. I'll be back with the call of this one in just a few minutes.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Abbotsford High School for tonight's non-conference matchup between the Colby Hornets and your Abbotsford Falcons. The Abbotsford School District, the Merriwood Conference, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Now we ask that you please rise as we honor America and those defending our freedom with the playing of the national anthem, performed tonight by the Abbotsford High School Pep Band under the direction of Miss Tony Novak. Now let's welcome the starting lineup for the next contest. First for the visiting Colby Hornets. Number 1, Lorex Garcia Soros. Number 5, Audrey Fleischman. Number 10, Bryn Livka. Number 12, Elizabeth Perez. And number 35, Dalen Merrick. The Hornets are coached by Terry Schmidt and assisted by Janina Woods, Sawyer Schmutzler, and Harrison Schmidt. And now the starting lineup for Abbotsford Falcons. Junior, number 2, Riley Portable. Senior, number 4, Celia Schindler. Junior, number 12, Campbell Broadhagen. Senior, number 20, Asia Atkinson. And senior, number 22, Hazel Flink. The Falcons are coached by Kaylee Meyer and assisted by Alan Jasinski. Tonight's officials, Greg Dietrich, Paul Kinetter, and Wayne Fleischman.
National Anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for basketball here a little early. So we are going to get the tip right at as we have a loose basketball on the floor. Tip, and we are underway. Colby will get first possession. Colby will set the offense, bring it over here near side for Fleischman. Fleischman gets it back up top, Plivka. Plivka gets it far side for Solis. Back up top for Perez. Perez looking to drive. Gets inside, floats, can't get the roll. Rebound tipped around. That's going to be collected up by Fleischman. Fleischman loses it, taken away by Abbotsford. Abbotsford out in transition. Now they're going to slow it down, set the half court. Get it over here near side for Potavels. That one's going to be a shot up, tipped around. That's going to be collected up by Abbotsford. Abbotsford gets out up top to Flink. Flink gets that one over far side for Broadhagen. Comes back over here near side for Atkinson. Atkinson gives that one back up. And over here near side for Flink. Flink looking to drive, has that one taken away. Ends up in the hands of Fleischman. Couple turnovers to start this one. Swing that one back over. That's going to be left off. A three-pointer. Back rim, no. Rebound tipped around. That's going to be collected up. Almost traveled, didn't. Was Rick. That's going to get back out. Plivka. Plivka gets that one up top for Fleischman. Over here near side for Perez. Perez looking to go across the lane. Can't do anything with it. Gets it back over Plivka. Plivka looking to drive. Leaves that one off for Rick. Rick gets that one into the corner. Three-pointer. It's a two if it goes. It does not. Another offensive rebound for the Hornets. Hornets looking to get that one up top for Dalen Rick. Rick gets that one over here near side Perez. Perez looking to drive. Kicks that one out. Three-pointer. Yes. Bryn Polivka nails the three. Colby on the board first. Abbotsford into their offense. That one's going to flip over far side for Broadhagen. Broadhagen gets that one down low for Potavels. Potavels in trouble, loses it. It's going to end up in the hands of Dalen Rick. Gets the outlet pass out. That is going to be to Garcia Solis. Gets that one back up top, Rick. Rick working off that far side. Gets that one over to Polivka in the corner. Polivka on the wing now. Looking, gets that one up top for Fleischman. Fleischman in the lane, through traffic, can't do anything with it. Kicks that one back out Polivka, gets that one out Perez. Perez looking, gets around her defender. Perez inside, floats, yes. Elizabeth Perez, 5-0 Colby early. That one's going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Abbotsford. Colby basketball. Abbotsford running with just a two-player bench here tonight. As that one's going to get inside quickly, and that's going to be a foul on the floor. Polivka gets hit in the forehead. Bryn Polivka will trigger the inbound play. Polivka from underneath, looking. Sends that one out to Garcia Solis. Garcia Solis in the corner, Polivka. Polivka looking, puts this one on the floor. Leaves that one off Garcia Solis. Thinks about the three. Now looks to drive baseline. Cut off. Well defended. Back out for Polivka. Polivka gets that one up top for Fleischman. Fleischman looking. Kicks that one out far side. Garcia Solis. It's a three. No. Rebound up Rick. No. Rebound Rick again. No. That's going to be blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by Colby. Still 5-0 Colby. Riley Potavels bring this one across the timeline. Sends that one over far side. Dribbling over, that was Broadhagen. Gets it up top here, doesn't travel, gets rid of it. It's going to be a tie-up. Colby's going to come away with it, gets rid of it. Nice job there by Elizabeth Perez. Perez will get it back. Up top for Dalen Rick. Rick hands this one off. Garcia Solis down the lane. She'll be fouled, and she'll go to the line for two. Foul goes against number 4, Celia Schindler. Her first, team first. Lurex misses the first. Crowd still working their way in. Said it's an early start in general without a JV game, so they started at 6:30. Add in on top of that then that it is We started a minute or two early on top of that. Second free throw. Back rim, no. Rebound comes down. It's Polivka. Polivka turns, no, but a foul, and Polivka will go to the line for 2. And that might be a second on Schindler. It is. Celia Schindler, her second, team second. That's going to quickly bring in free throw is good. Number 20, Asia Atkinson. Polivka will head to the bench. Second free throw, back rim, no. Rebound chased down. That's going to be collected up by Colby. And that double team and a good job there. Abbotsford able to hold on, and now Abbotsford with numbers the other way. That one taken away. Elizabeth Perez flies in for that one, gets that one ahead quickly. Down the lane up, no, but a foul. And Bryn Polivka will go to the line to shoot 2 more. That one's going to go against Riley Putavels, her first, team third. First free throw, rattles off the front rim. Little confidence boost from Garcia Solis. Second free throw is good. Polivka now 2 of 4 from the line. 7-0. Colby. That one tip taken away. Colby out in transition, sidesteps the block attempt, can't get it collected. That's going to be a foul on the floor on Colby. Bryn Polivka asking, oh no, not a foul. Stand corrected, just out of bounds. I think Bryn Polivka was asking for an explanation there, but I think she thought it was a foul too. So that one gets inside. Kicked out for Flink, and Flink's going to travel. Another turnover to the Hornets. And Coach Meyer is going to take a 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with her. 13:56 to go, 7-0 Colby. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports and Focus.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
$13:56 to go. Here in the first, Abbotsford using their first timeout. Kick that one around far side for Garcia Solis. That one up, blocked. Battle for it on the floor, ball still loose. Rick comes away with it. Polivka's slow to get up. She has taken a beating so far this game. Rick at the top, pressure comes on her. Rick hands that one off for Polivka. Polivka looking to drive, loses it. A little bit of contact there, no call. Good no call. And that will get out for Atkinson. Over here near side, Putavels. Putavels looks inside for Atkinson. Double team comes. Whistle and a foul down on the floor, and I think they're going to get. Foul is going to go against Bryn Polivka, her first, team first. Just hasn't seemed all right since she took that elbow to the forehead. They're going to bring Garcia Solis out as well. In will check Jasmine Ertl. That one inbound pass comes all the way out to the top to Putavels. Putavels gets that one over far side. Flings one up at the basket, not there. That was Atkinson. There's a 30 on the floor. There's not a 30 on the roster. Driving inside, up, no, but a foul. And that will send Audrey Fleischman to the line to shoot 2. That might be Beth Schilling. She's listed as 24 in the roster, but wearing 30 tonight. It's one of the 2 numbers missing. And Schilling will get a break. Asia Atkinson called for the foul, her first, team fifth, excuse me. Ball loose, both free throws are missed. Pushing ahead as Padavels snaps off a 3, misses the rim. That's going to come off the hands of Kierslyn Orth, and that's going to be a turnover. Not a turnover, but out of bounds to Abbotsford. Still getting in the swing of basketball here. This is only my second basketball game of the year. That one gets in quickly. Rick rips it away. Tried to get that one down low. Dalen Rick got a hand in there and just pulls it away. Quickly the other way with Perez. Perez hands that one off for Fleischman. Fleischman looking, takes a 3, not there. Tipped out of bounds. That's going to stay here. Perez to trigger the inbound play from in the corner. Gets that one out for Fleischman. Fleischman, guarded by Potavel, sends that one to Rick. Rick looking, puts it on the floor, gets it over here near side Perez. Perez, good ball fake down the lane. No, it's going to be out of bounds. Blocked by Abbotsford. It'll be Colby basketball again, as we will see Jennifer Monroy-Mackin head to the bench. They will bring Celia Schindler back in with those 2 fouls. Looking in, they look quickly for Rick. Can't get the basket to go. Rebound comes out, almost thrown away, collected up there by Orth. That back up top, that is Rick. Rick, some quick hands here, driving inside. Flow, count it, and the foul. Audrey Fleischman gets to the basket. Gets it to go and draws the foul. She will go to the line to shoot 1. Foul is against number 20, Asia Atkinson, her second, team 6th. So Colby will be in the bonus the rest of the way. First free throw, the 3-point play is complete. 10-0 run, 11-0. I missed a free throw from Fleischman earlier. Apologize for that. Quick change here. Rick and Fleischman both get a rest. Do see Polivka come back out on the floor. A whistle and a foul. That's going to be against number 1. Lerex Garcia Solis, her first, only the second on Colby. 12:05 to play as that one almost gets taken away. Shot up, rattles off the rim. Rebound collected up by Polivka. Polivka bringing it back the other way. Polivka hands that one off. Looking to drive inside, float high off the glass, not there. Rebound collected up by Broadhagen. Broadhagen quickly back the other way. Broadhagen right inside, flips up the basket, not there. Rebound comes down Polivka. Gets that one to Perez. Perez quickly back to the front court. Perez sidesteps up, yes. Perez for a nice little sidestep there to get around the block. The attempt at drawing a charge. That one's going to flip around. It's going to go out of bounds. Colby basketball. We'll see Jennifer Monroy-Mackin check back in. Out will come, I believe that's Beth Schilling. Don't see a 24 on the bench. That's what I'm kind of guessing that's who that is. So that one gets up top. Jumper up, back rim, no. Rebound tipped around, almost ripped to fight between 2 teammates. Another 3, rattles in. Garcia Solis hits the 3. Missed the basket in there, 16-0. Back up top, driving inside, up, no, but a foul. And that will send Campbell Broadhagen to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to go against Garcia Solis, her second, team 3rd. Coach Schmidt, okay to leave her out there. Broadhagen looking for the first points for Abbotsford, rattles off the first. Second free throw, rattles off as well. Rebound ripped away there by Kirsten Orth. Gets down quickly, gets back out for Garcia Solis. Looking, heavily guarded. Garcia Solis looking to turn the corner, hands that one off to Orth. Orth back to Garcia Solis. Puts it on the floor, brings it back towards the top. Over here near side for Ertl. Ertl, the three, no. Rebound, Polivka. Polivka turns, back up, can't get it to go. Polivka the rebound again, back up again, gets it to go. Two more for Bryn Polivka, 18-0 run to start this game for the Hornets. That one's gonna come back around for Flink. Flink gets that one up top for Broadhagen. Broadhagen around far side for Machin. Machin, shot misses, out of bounds. Colby basketball. Dalen Rick comes back in. Out comes Kirsten Orth. And it'll be Perez to bring this one to the front court. Perez up top for Rick. Rick hands that one off to Ertl. Ertl drives inside, loses the dribble. Battle for it. Ertl gets it back. Shot is blocked. Rick there, back up. Can't get it to go. Ball bounces around. That's going to be flipped out. And Abbotsford in transition. The three, no. Rebound, Dalen Rick. Rick gets that one ahead for Polivka. Polivka brings it to the front court. Polivka over here near side for Perez. Perez down low, Dalen Rick a little too deep under the basket. Kicks out back out Polivka. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Now baseline floater rattles out. Rebound tipped around. It'll be collected up by Abbotsford. Whistle and a timeout. And Abbotsford's going to take a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. 9:22 to play. 18-0. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. Nothing Colby. 9:22 to play here. In this first half. And quickly that ball through the hands. That's going to get Potovel's deep. It's going to come up. That shot comes up. No, rebound collected up there by Broadhagen. Broadhagen tries to reset the offense. Drives underneath. Blocked. No, but a foul. And Broadhagen will go to the line to shoot two more. Foul goes against Garcia Solis. That is her third, team fourth on Colby. Free throw rattles off. Second free throw is good. Abbotsford gets off the zero. Dalen Rick gets that one ahead. That's going to be Fleischman. Fleischman drives inside, gives that one up. Yes. Perez will get the points. Fleischman with the assist. Nice little give and go there. Abbotsford driving inside, shot up, rattles in. Two more for Campbell Broadhagen, 20-3. Rick puts that one on the floor, hands that one off to Ertl. Ertl flips that one out for Potovels. I'm sorry, not Potovels, that is Polivka. Wrong P name. Flips that one out. Rick the rebound. Rick turns, in trouble. Gets that one back up top. Driving inside, floating. Can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound tips around. That's going to be collected up by Schindler. Quickly gets that one ahead. Inside, that's going to be an offensive foul. Potteville's second, team 7. Perez was set and was kind of waiting for it, and Potteville's not able to go around it, but tried to go right through Perez and gets called for the foul. Driving in, that one's going to be handed off. That is Geiger. Geiger looking, hands that one off to Perez. Perez flips that one over here near side for Fleischman. Fleischman looking to get inside. In trouble, kicks that one far side. Three-pointer, rubs right down to Dalen Richt, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Abbotsford Falcons. Schindler brings this one across the big Falcon in the middle of the floor. Gets that one over far side for Potteville's. Potteville's kicks that one out. Broadhagen. Broadhagen looking inside, taken away. Dalen Rick got a hand on it, gives that one up for Polivka. Polivka looking. Backs back out, has that one swiped away. Ball loose on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Hornets. That was a nice swipe there from Riley Potteville's. As we will see, we believe it's Beth Schilling checking back in. Perez off the inbound pass, gets it over here near side for Geiger. Geiger has that one swiped. Some fast hands from these Abbotsford defenders. It's forced a lot of turnovers, just haven't been able to turn them into points yet. As this one comes up top for Schindler. Schindler looking inside for Broadhagen. Broadhagen doesn't have anything, kicks that one far side, Potteville's. Potteville's back inside, ball tipped around. Loose again, yeah, that's going to be a foul on Perez. Her first, team 5th. Looking to inbound. Gets that one over here near side. That is Potteville's, gets that one back in the corner, Broadhagen. Three-pointer doesn't go. Rebound comes all the way out. It's going to go out of bounds. Colby basketball. Get that one ahead. It is Rick. Rick hands that one off for Geiger. Geiger looking to get inside. Has that one taken away. Schindler out in front of the defense. Schindler stops. Pops can't get it to roll. Rebound Potteville's. Whistle and a foul, and that's going to be a second on Perez. 6th on Colby, and Abbotsford will be in the bonus the rest of the way. So free throws the rest of the way. Kick that one out. That is Broadhagen. Tipped out of bounds, last touch by the Hornets. So it'll be another Abbotsford inbound. As we will see Kirslyn Orth check in. Out will come Madison Geiger. Flip that one in. That'll get Schindler. Schindler up top here for Flink. Flink through the hands, and that's going to be out of, it's going to be, either way, it's going to be Colby basketball. Whether it was a backcourt violation or it was a out of bounds. I think they ruled it out of bounds. So it'll be Perez to bring this one across the timeline. Perez gives that one up top, Dalen Rick. Rick over here near side. That is Fleischman. Fleischman forced to pick up the dribble, whips that one cross court for Perez. Perez comes back over for Fleischman. Fleischman looking to drive, gets inside, flips that one out Polivka. Polivka looks to get inside, flips it up, can't get it to go. Rebound tipped initially by Dalen Rick, couldn't quite hang on to it. And now sending that one down court, finding Polivka, or excuse me, Potteville's. Potteville's looking, flips that one up top. Over far side, that is back up top and over here near side for Schindler. Schindler over here for Potteville's. Potteville's gets that one to Broadhagen. Broadhagen looking inside. That's going to be tipped around, and nice job there by Fleischman to keep that one alive. Get that one ahead quickly, and just a little too far for Fleischman out of bounds. Abbotsford basketball. 5:12 to play, 20-3. Over here near side, battle for it on the floor. Nice job there by Broadhagen getting rid of that one. Three-pointer up, not there. Rebound comes down and it's collected up by Fleischman. Gets that one ahead for Perez. Perez pushes it all the way, and that's going to be a travel. Kirsten Orth just a quick on the step. 20-3. 4:51 to play. Abbotsford basketball. Padovels tips that one around. That's going to get over far side for Schilling. Schilling gets that one up top and into the corner for Schindler. Schindler takes the jumper, can't get it to roll. Rebound underneath, back up, gets it to go. Riley Padovels, her first points of the season, 20-5. Flip that one up top, Dalen Rick. Rick hands that one off for Polivka. Polivka looks to turn the corner, kicks that one out for Perez. Perez back up top for Orth. Orth to Fleischman. Fleischman flips that one, Polivka. Polivka for three, rattles out. Rebound collected up by Rick. Rick to Fleischman. Fleischman turns. It's a foul on the floor. So Fleischman will go to the line to shoot the bonus. Foul goes against 30. I believe that is Beth Schilling. Her first, team 8th. And Schilling will come to the bench as we will see Jennifer Monroy Mockin come in as Fleischman hits the front end of the 1-and-1. She will earn the bonus. Gets the back end as well. 22-5. Abbotsford, that's going to be a kick violation. Abbotsford will maintain possession. Schindler into Padovels. Padovels back to Schindler. Under 4 to play here in the half. Tipped away. Rick got a hand on it. Gives that one up to Perez. Perez crosses over to get rid of the defender. Gets that one to Polivka. Back up top, Rick. Over here near side. This is Fleischman driving in. That one's blocked. Ends up in the hands. Now they get that one ahead quickly. Padovels. Padovels looking inside, and that is going to be a block against Fleischman, her first, team 7th, and that will send Schindler to the line to shoot the bonus. Missed the front end. Rebound comes down to Rick. Get that one ahead quickly. Inside, shot up, couldn't get it to go. Outlet pass taken away by Dalen Rick. Gets that one around Fleischman. Fleischman looking to drive inside. Whistle and a foul. I believe it's going to be on the, nope, they're going to give her 2. So Audrey Fleischman's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is against 32. That's Jennifer Monroy Mockin. Her first, team 9th. So Colby will be shooting 2 the rest of the way. First free throw is good. Second free throw also good. 6 of 7 from the line. 8 points overall for Audrey Fleischman. As that one's going to come up top here and get over far side Schindler. Schindler looking inside. That one intercepted by Rick. Quickly ahead. Perez in the corner. Three-pointer. Side rim, no. Rebound collected up by Broadhagen. Broadhagen flips that one ahead quickly. Ooh. Took a half a step. Taking away Dalen Rick. Rick gets that one ahead. Down the lane, Orth up, no. Rebound collected up by Flink. Gets that one ahead, and that's going to spin quickly. Three-pointer, not there. Rebound collected up. We have an error with one of our banner ads. We will fix that at halftime. Down the lane, up, can't get it to go. Rebound Perez, back up, yes. Perez cleans up her own glass. 8 for her. 26-5, 2:09 to play. Flip it over here near side, get down inside, tipped around, kick it back out. Looking to drive. That is Padavels. Padavels gives that one up for Schindler. Schindler into traffic, throws that one away. Perez ends up with it. Perez brings it front court. Perez kicks that one around. Three-pointer, not there. Rebound and stepped on the line. Nice job there by Kierslin Orth to try and collect that one, but could not quite hold on to it, as we will see Melissa Medina Zarza check in for the first time tonight. Dylan Rick will go to the bench. Minute 41 to play here in the first half. Far side, back up top. That's going to come over here near side for Flink. Looking inside, kick that one back out. Back around far side, long three, front rim, no. Rebound comes down to Perez. Perez looking to push. Perez down the lane, up, can't get it to roll. Rebound comes down to Atkinson. Atkinson pushing it back the other way. Atkinson over here near side, three-pointer, misses everything. And that is going to be on the line, and that is going to be Colby basketball. As Livka takes another shot to the face. She's having her Scott Sterling game, that's for sure, for those of you that get the reference. And nope, now they are going to make Livka come out. I think she might be bleeding. And we will see Jasmine Ertl come in. Push front court. Over here near side. Hands that one off for Orth. Orth gets that one far side for Ertl. Ertl. That's going to be a foul. That's going to go against, is that Padavels? 2. Yeah, it is. That's Riley Padavels. That's her third. Team 10th. So Jasmine Ertl will go to the line to shoot 2. 51.9 to play here in the first half. Ertl. First free throw is no good. So Padavels will have to come out. Campbell Broadhagen will come back in. Second free throw. Rattles out. Rebound fought for. Atkinson collects. 46 seconds to play. Atkinson gets that one inside. Drives the lane. Count it. And the foul. Asia Atkinson forces her way to the basket. Looks like that one is going to go against Medina Zarza, her first, team 8th. Atkinson trying to complete the three-point play. Front rim, rebound fought for, put back up, rolls in. Celia Schindler goes up and back for that, pulls that one down and goes back. How about a 4-point possession? And it is 26-9. Three-pointer the other way. No, rebound comes out to Medina Zarza, but taken away. Atkinson out in front, now has to slow it down. Gets that one down low, foul. Ooh. Just a bit of the arm there from Jasmine Ertl as she came up to block that one. That'll be her first, team 9th. That will send Broadhagen to the line to shoot 2. And that means that Abbotsford will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. Misses the first. 1 of 5, make it 1 of 6. Fought for, that rebound will be collected up by Orth. Get that one out, 6 seconds. Colby needs to get a shot off. Get that one into the corner, Ertl. Ertl back up top. Need to get a shot off, they will not. Colby won't get a shot here at the end. That will take us to the half. 26-9. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. We'll be back with some first half stats right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheelers has got you covered.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the number one goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Welcome back. We are at the half, 26-9, Colby with the lead. Take a look at your first half stats, starting with the Abbotsford Falcons. Campbell Broadhagen leading the way. She has 3 points, 1 of 6 from the free throw line. Asia Atkinson, 2 points, 0 of 1 from the line. Celia Schindler, 2 points, 0 of 1 from the line. Riley Potabels, 2 points. On the other side, for the Colby Hornets, the co-leaders, it is Elizabeth Perez and Audrey Fleischman, each with 8. Perez, 4 2-point baskets. Audrey Fleischman, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Then it's Bryn Polivka with 7, 2 of 4 from the line. Lorex Garcia Solis, 3, 0 of 2 from the line. And then Jasmine Ertl has not scored. She went 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Colby, 8 of 15 from the line. Abbotsford, 1 of 8. Going into the second half, I think for Abbotsford, it's, you kind of got some positive things going there at the end of the first half. You kind of went on almost a bit of a run there. 4-5, a little spurt there right at the end. You got that 4-point possession that really helped. If you're Colby, I think it's get out of here healthy. Obviously, you're still dealing with the issues from Aaliyah Hamas, who got hurt against Thorpe on Thursday. So you're looking to get out of here healthy, get on to your next game. For each of these teams, they have games later on this week. For Abbotsford, they have Shawamigan coming in here tomorrow. That is a 6:30 start. And for Colby, I believe they open conference play later this week. Check that. No, they do not. I forgot about the holiday. So no, they are not playing in any tournament. So this is their lone game for the week. The boys do play tomorrow against Stanley Boyd. We will not be there, as we will have Medford Raider hockey. Boys open up play against Regis Altoona McDonald. That is a 7 o'clock start from the Simic in Medford. We're going to take one last break. We come back. We'll be all set for the second half right here on Sports on Focus. 26-9 as we head to the second half. Abbotsford and Colby. Clear the bonuses. As Abbotsford will start with the basketball here. Shot up, almost rattles in. Now a quick lead out pass. Going the other way, losing the dribble. That's going to be Abbotsford basketball. Garcia Solis trying to go hard to the basket and just could not quite keep control of the basketball. Abbotsford flips it over here. That one's going to get in the middle. That's going to be tipped away. Ends up in the hands of Polivka. Perez slow to get up. She's all right. I think he's more just shocked than anything. Polivka drives in, flips that one up. Not there. Rebound collected up by Celia Schindler. Schindler pushes it back the other way. In the middle, that one tipped around, and that's taken away. Pushing back the other way. Over here near side, three-pointer rattles out. Rebound comes down to Perez. Perez kicks that one out, Dalen Rick. Rick's going to try the three, not there. Rebound, Garcia Solis up, yes. 5 now for Garcia Solis, 28-9. Schindler had to pick up her dribble. That one's going to end up with Padovels on the far side. That one's going to be tipped back around. Shot up, no, stepped on the line. Colby basketball. Colby, B. Perez, bringing this one across the timeline. Perez gets that one back to Rick. Rick gets that one into the corner. Come around, Garcia Solis. Garcia Solis for three, yes. 5-point start to the half for Garcia Solis. She has 8. And that one's going to be taken away, Polivka. Polivka pushing the other way. Polivka down the lane, up, yes. Bryn Polivka with 9 now. 33-9. Other way, that is going to be blocked. Audrey Fleischman flies in for that one. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout quickly here taken by Abbotsford. They only have 2 remaining. We're going to step aside. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
So Abbotsford takes a quick 30-second timeout, maybe to settle everybody down. And that one gets out, and that's going to be taken away. Colby running quickly the other way. Polivka has to spin that one back out. Polivka gets out up top for Rick. Rick looking back to Polivka. Polivka snaps off a 3, rattles out. Rebound tipped around. Dalen Rick gets it to Polivka. Polivka looking to drive inside. Finger roll, not there. Tipped around on the rebound. That's to be collected up by Aisha Atkinson. Atkinson pushing back the other way. Atkinson gets that one over for Broadhagen. Broadhagen the 3, not there. Rebound blocked again by Fleischman. Comes back out for Broadhagen. Broadhagen driving in. That's going to flip up. No. Polivka the rebound. And Polivka will push this one the other way. Polivka hands that one off for Garcia Solis. Gets that one up top. Rick around far side. Perez. Perez puts this one on the floor. Finger floater. No. Rebound tipped around. That's going to come out. Looking to drive inside. Fleischman up. No. Rebound collected up by Asia Atkinson. Abbotsford pushing the other way. Kick that one out, Atkinson. Atkinson stops. She'll pop for a 2. No. Polivka the rebound. Polivka driving the other way, kicks that one over far side. Driving in, floating off the glass. No, rebound comes down Atkinson. Atkinson quickly ahead, Potavels. Potavels stops. She'll pop, gets it to go. 4 for Riley Potavels, 33-11. Rick at the top. Hands that one off short, Garcia Solis. She'll pop, no, rebound comes out Rick. Rick kicks that one out, Fleischman looks put on the floor, gets it up top. That's going to come back around. Polivka here on the near side kicks that one back across Perez. Perez kicks that one in the corner, Fleischman corner 3, not there. Rebound collected up by Polivka. Polivka up, count it, and the foul. Bryn Polivka having herself a game. That's 11, looking for 12. The foul goes against Campbell Broadhagen. Her first, team's first of the half. Free throw, rattles in. 13 now for Bryn Polivka. 36-11. Atkinson flips that one into the corner, Potavels. Potavels looking to drive. That up, and that's going to be a foul. They're going to get Dalen Rick for that one. Her first, team first of the half. And that will send Riley Potavels to the line to shoot 2, her first free throws of the day. Front rim's the first one. Second free throw. Back rim, no. Rebound. Collected up. And that one's going to be quickly shot forward. That is Elizabeth Perez. Kicks that one out. Fleischman floats, gets it to go. 2 more for Audrey Fleischman. She's in double digits. 38-11. Taken away, Dalen Rick. Rick gets that one to Perez. Perez pushing. Perez inside, flips it up, can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Celia Schindler. Schindler pushing back the other way. Schindler, pressure comes on that one, and it's going to be a foul. I think they're going to get Perez for her third, team second. They do. Looking to inbound, get that one in for Schindler. Schindler up top for Flint, gets out to Atkinson around here near side Broadhagen. Broadhagen for 3. Not there. Rebound fought for. That's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Hornets. Perez brings this one across the timeline. Perez up top, Rick. That one's going to go through some hands. Gets over Fleischman. Fleischman, double team comes on her. Fleischman looking to drive. That's going to be a foul, and Fleischman will go to the line to shoot 2. That's going to go against 12. Yes, it is. Broadhagen, her second, team second. So Potavels with 3, Schindler with 2, Broadhagen with 2, Atkinson with 2. First free throw is good. And a full timeout taken. We'll see by whom. It's Colby. So Colby takes their first timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. 39-11 at Colby with the lead over Abbotsford. In this bragging rights matchup, for second free throw from Fleischman is good. She is now 8 of 9 from the free throw line. 12 for her. Now jumper up, no. Rebound fought for. It's going to be kicked out. And Colby pushing back the other way. Plivka hands that one off. That's going to flip across for Fleischman. Fleischman looking to get inside. Flips on down low. Dalen Rick up, yes. First points of the game for Dalen Rick, 42-11. As Schindler over here near side Broadhagen. Broadhagen gets that one to Atkinson. Atkinson looking to drive, can't. Gets that one to Broadhagen. That's going to be tipped around. Fleischman ends up with it. Fleischman running with it. Gives that one to Perez. Back to Fleischman. Fleischman up, yes. 2 more for Audrey Fleischman, 44-11. As that goes out of bounds, last touch by Colby. Perez got a hand on it. And that will see Hazel Flink come in. Out will come, and I did confirm it is Beth Schilling, number 30, as that one looks inside for Atkinson. Atkinson up, gets the basket to go. 4 for Asia Atkinson, 44-13. As Plivka, that one tipped, does get through to Orth. Orth back to Plivka. Plivka looking to drive, gets inside, up off the glass, and it's good. 2 more for Bryn Plivka, 46-13. So that one gets ahead, knocked out of bounds, last touched by Bryn Plivka. And it will be Abbotsford basketball as we will see Jennifer Monroy-Macken check in along with Jasmine Ertl for Colby. Plivka gets a rest along with Riley Potavels. Looking inside quickly, up no, but a foul. And Celia Schindler will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul goes against Audrey Fleischman, her second, team third. First free throw, rattles off the back rim. Second free throw is good. Schindler with 3 now. 46-14. It's Colby. Inside, that's going to come off a Abbotsford foot, and that's going to stay here. Quick substitution. We'll see Potavels check back in. Jennifer Monroy-Macken will check out. Free 3 from the corner, not there. Rebound comes down to Schindler. Schindler pushing quickly back the other way. Kicks that one up top. 3-pointer, back rim, no. Rebound cannot be saved. And it'll be Colby basketball. Colby, Perez doesn't give, spins that one around, kicks that one in the corner. It's a 2 if it goes. It does not. Rebound comes down to Orth, kicks that one out Perez. Perez drives inside, gives that one up. Dalen Rick up, yes. 2 more for Dalen Rick. 48-14. That one tipped. Dalen Rick ends up with it, but she's going to travel. Slid the foot as she went to the ground. And we will see Melissa Medina Zarza check in. Rick will come out for a little bit of a rest. Coach Schmutzler giving some instructions. Long as the jumper up, not there. Rebound collected up, and that's going to be a travel, and that's going to stay here. It's one of those things more players need to know. When you feel a player leaning on you, take a step back. It forces them to react, and they take a couple extra steps. And it's a good way to get a travel. 3 up, no. Rebound tipped around. That's going to be collected up. Kick back out. for Schindler. Schindler gets that one up top, Podevels. Podevels looking inside Schindler. Schindler, backdoor Atkinson, up, yes. 6 for Asia Atkinson. 4 of that in the second half. 48-16. Driving in, kick that one out. 3-pointer, but it's a travel before the 3. They're going to wipe that one away. That was Melissa Medina Zarza. The students aren't happy. They were excited for it. So that one flips over here near side for Podevels. Podevels, and that's going to hit. That is going to get Ertl in the mouth. That one's going to come back out. Schindler. Schindler, the jumper, not there. Rebound collected up, and that's going to be a foul underneath. They're going to get Orth for her first, team 4th. And Ertl comes out. Looking. They're going to get that one up top for Flink. Flink the 3, not there. Rebound that time collected up by Orth. Gets that one out Perez. Perez pushing the other way. Perez kicks that one up for Fleischman. Fleischman looking to drive inside. Kicks that one out for Orth. Orth gives that one back to Perez. Perez cross court for Geiger. Geiger takes the 3. Yes! Jasmine Geiger, her first points of the game, is a 3, 51-16. 9:12 remaining as that one gets inside, bounces around out of bounds. Colby basketball. Perez will be the one to bring this one across the timeline. Perez kicks that one back over here for Fleischman. Fleischman gets that one to Medina Zarza. Over here near side, they flip that one in the corner for Fleischman. Fleischman stops, pops the 2, doesn't go. Rebound collected up underneath by Perez. Perez spins it back out. 3-pointer, yes! Fleischman nails the 3. 54-16. And a timeout. Abbotsford, it's a 30. We will take it with them. 8:31 to play. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
So grabbing out of the Abbotsford timeout. Get that one in quickly, Schindler. Schindler gets that one back up top, back to Schindler. Schindler snaps off a 3, doesn't go. Rebound comes down, and it's a travel. Madison Geiger, just a little bit of happy feet there. She got that one. Schindler looking. Tries to get down inside, tipped away. Was able to be recollected by Flink over here near side. Comes around Broadhagen. Broadhagen looking to drive. Kicks out back up top Schindler. Schindler looking to get inside through the hands, out of bounds. Colby basketball. Oops, helps when I turn the camera. Perez across the timeline. Gives that one to Garcia Solis. Back up top, that one taken away. Atkinson gets a hand on it. Atkinson going the other way, flips it up, gets it to roll. 6-point second half for Asia Atkinson. She's got 6 of the 9 for Abbotsford in this half. Up top, Garcia Solis hands that one off to Geiger. Geiger back to Garcia Solis. She snaps off a 3. Front rim, no. Rebound comes down Schindler. Schindler pushing the other way. Schindler driving inside, flips it up, gets it to go. Celia Schindler drives it. Little 4-0 run here for the Falcons. 7:18 to play. Ball tipped. Asia Atkinson comes away with it. Quickly down the other way. Potavel's back behind the defense. Up, no, but a foul. And Riley Potavels will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul goes against 12. That's Elizabeth Perez, her 4th, team 5th. I think Perez is being told, we'll see. I have a feeling that first free throw is good from Riley Potavels. And it's a 30, and I think Coach Schmidt is going to take a 30 here just kind of to talk to his team. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Colby doesn't take much time in that timeout. They broke it before we could come back from a little quick 15-second break. So Potavels to shoot the second free throw. Back rim, no. Rebound tipped around. That's going to be collected up by Polivka. Gets that one to Garcia Solis, and she will bring this one across the timeline. Garcia Solis trying to find an opening, hands that one off to Geiger. Geiger back to Garcia Solis. Cross court, intercepted. Hazel Flink got a hand on in there. And Broadhagen will push quickly front court. Broadhagen kicks that one into the corner for Potavels. Potavels inside Schindler, no, but a foul. And Celia Schindler will go to the line for 2. Foul goes against Bryn Polivka, her 2nd. Team 6, so Abbotsford will be in the bonus the rest of the way. First free throw is good from Schindler. Second miss. Rebound comes down to Polivka. Gets that one ahead Perez. Perez pushes the other way. Perez drives inside, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Abbotsford. Looking, get that one inside. It's going to be out of bounds. Schindler tipped that one, and it goes right into the hands of Perez, who was still standing out of bounds. Now it looks as maybe Colby settling into a zone now with the issues there, and that's going to be a foul, and that's going to send Celia Schindler back to the free throw line. Foul goes against Lorex Garcia Solis, her 4th, team 7th. That one rattles off. Second free throw is good. 54-23. Looking to drive inside. Polivka, the floater not there. Rebound comes down to Atkinson. Atkinson slowed down for a second. Now the defense backs out to the half court. Atkinson over here near side. Three if it goes. It does not. Rebound collected up by Rick, and that will get ahead quickly. Perez pushing the other way. Found just under 6 to play. Rick at the top. Gets that one down along the baseline. Turns. Pops a three. Doesn't go. Rebound kick back out. Three-pointer. Yes. Bryn Polivka nails the three. 57-23. 5:30 to play. Far side. That one's going to bounce right off Polivka's leg. Ends up in the hands of Perez. Perez driving. Kicks that one out. Polivka's going to snap off a three. Yes. Bryn Polivka back-to-back threes. 60-23. That was a nice play there. As down the other way, no from underneath. Rebound. Kick that one out. As Abbotsford doing a little bit of, not really a full court press, but they're putting a little extra pressure on as that one's going to be kicked out. Three-pointer rattles out. Rebound Dalen Richt, and she's going to be fouled. And they're going to give her the 2 shots. That's going to go against Asia Atkinson, her third, team third. Dalen Richt at the line shooting her first free throws of the day. Gets the first. 5 for Dalen Richt now. 61-23. Second free throw. Also good. 6 from Dalen Richt all in the second half. 62-23. Front court. That is Padavels. Padavels looking to drive inside. Flipped out of bounds. Last touch by Polivka. 20 now for Bryn Polivka. 17 for Audrey Fleischman to lead Colby. That one, Perez almost able to save it. Comes off her head and goes out of bounds. That one taken away. Polivka getting a hand in. Perez front court. Perez leaves that one off. Three-pointer, no. Rebound goes all the way into the corner. Can't be saved as Polivka goes into the Colby students who made the very short trek north for this one. Perez is going to get a rest. 4:30 to play. 62-23. That one gets over far side. Looking, flip that one up. Atkinson, no. Rebound ends up in the hands of Padavels. That one's going to be blocked. And Polivka comes away with it. Polivka front court. Far side for Garcia Solis. Gets out and up top Dalen Rick. Rick into the corner for Fleischman. Fleischman looking to drive. She is fouled, and she will go to the line for 2. First free throw is good. 40-point lead. Clock should run the rest of the way. Second free throw, also good. (64-23) as that one spins around. Get that one inside. It's going to be a kick violation. Abbotsford will keep the basketball, and the clock does run. Again, that one's going to be sent into the corner. Flip back up. Back into the corner. Three-pointer. No. Rebound collected up. Flipped out. Nice job there by Jasmine Ertl. Flipping through. That one's going to be kicked out. Polivka snaps off a three. Rattles out. Rebound underneath by Fleischman. Fleischman kicks that one out. Garcia Solis. Garcia Solis for three. Yes. Her second three of the game. 67-23. 3:12 to play. That one's going to be flipped out. 3 the other way, doesn't go. Rebound collected up, and that's going to be a foul on Atkinson. That will be her 4th, team 4th. 2:55 to play. Nope, that should be bonus. Nope. Nope, Abbotsford only has 5 fouls. I mean, I guess they're gonna, nobody's caught this yet. Free throw is good. So Fleischman shooting bonus free throw she shouldn't be shooting. Second free throw is good. 69-23. Unless there's a new rule change I'm not aware of. Three-pointer the other way, no. Rebound comes all the way out. That's going to roll out of bounds, and that is going to be Colby basketball. 2 minutes to play. And we will see a quick substitution. Dalen Richter is going to come out. Few starters left on the floor here for these final few minutes. Over here near side, that's going to flip into the corner for Fleischman. Fleischman back up top. Garcia Solis for 3, not there. Rebound tipped around. That's going to be collected up by Broadhagen. Broadhagen is going to push this one back the other way. Flips that one over into the corner. Padavels. Padavels snaps off a 3, doesn't go. Rebound underneath Flink. Flink pushes it back out. Padavels. Padavels looking to get to the basket. No, but a foul, and Riley Padavels will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul goes against 23. Melissa Medina Zarza, her 2nd, team 8th. Gets the first. Ball loose, flipped underneath Schindler. Schindler up, no, but a foul. And Celia Schindler will go to the line to shoot 2. That one goes against Kirslyn Orth, her 2nd, team 9th. First free throw is good from Schindler. 69-25. Second free throw, also good. 69-30. 69-26, excuse me. Yeah, looked like a 9 on my little iPad. 5 seconds. Colby's going to run this one out. And that will do it. Colby goes to 2-1. They get the win, 69-26. We will be down on the court here in just a couple minutes to talk to our player of the game, to be determined, coming up here in just a moment, so stick around. Joined by our player of the game, Audrey Fleischman. Audrey, 21 points tonight.
most of that in the second half. What was kind of working for you?
We just kept up the intensity and just keep driving to the basket. That was the main goal. And no matter what they did, we just always had it.
Obviously, a slow start for both teams. You guys really seemed like you guys started to feel it a little bit there midway through that first half. What kind of changed for you guys, about that 7-8 minute mark?
We just kept up the intensity and we never let off. Just keep driving and we hype each other up to the end.
And then obviously tough start to the year, but now 2-0 in your last 2 games. How good does it feel to have a winning record?
Feels pretty great.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. We'll see you down the road. Our player of the game, Audrey Fleischman. Thank you. All right, we're going to sneak back up, go through final stats, and wrap things up here in just a moment.
Check. Yeah, we're good. All right, go through some final stats here, starting with the Abbotsford Falcons. They were led by Celia Schindler, 9 points. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 points. She was 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 5 of 7 of that in that first half. Riley Potavel, 6, 2 of 6 from the line. Campbell Broadhagen, 3, 1 of 6 from the line. Asia Atkinson, 8, 0 of 1 from the line. 6 of that was in the second half. On the other side for Colby, Audrey Fleischman led the way, 21. Didn't get a chance to ask her about it. 12 of 13 from the free throw line. She hit a 3. Bryn Polivka, 20, 3 of 5 from the line. She hit 3 threes. Lorex Garcia Solis, 11, 0 of 2 from the line, but she hit 3 threes. Elizabeth Perez added 8. All in the first half. Dalen Richt added 6. All in the second half, 2 of 2 from the line. And then Jasmine Ertl hit a 3 in the second half. She had 3 points. That'll wrap things up for us here tonight. We are back on the air tomorrow at 7 p.m. It is Medford hockey boys hockey taking on Regis Altoona McDonald. And then we'll take the holiday break, and then we'll have 6 girls basketball games for you for the weekend. So lots of girls basketball coming up here on Sports on Focus. Want to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of this evening. We will see you all from the Simic in Medford for